Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to a night of world-class mixed martial arts. Live from Taj Falak Numa, this is Matrix Fight Night. Make some noise for Bishwamitra, MAVANGLAMBAM.
This is my time, got you in my sight. Keep it moving fast, it's the Matrix Fight Night. Gotta be there at the right time. It's the Matrix Fight Night.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the action. Matrix Fight Night 7 is here. We've got the first fighter, Bishwamitra, the badass Mete, making his way to the cage. With an undefeated record in the amateurs of 15-0. Bishwamitra, the badass Mete, is making his debut tonight at Matrix Fight Night 7. In the commentary box, I am joined by my co-commentator, Salil. Welcome.
Thanks so much, buddy. Yep, we've got the big fight today. Things start off today, and you know them like the back of your hand, all of these fighters. So I'm going to actually ask you, before I go into like the nitty-gritties, who was your call in the very first undercard fight?
I've been very diplomatic.
No, you can't be. I can be diplomatic.
I think tonight, Indian MMA is here for a big victory. And so is Bishwamitra, the badass Mete. He's got an excellent striking game. The word on the street is that this gentleman is here to stay. I was speaking to his manager today, and his manager told me that very soon Bishwamitra will be backing the main event at Matrix Fight Night. Let's see what he's got.
Rahul, one of the big questions always has been the weather. When we were doing MFN 5 and 6, it was warmish in Dubai, then it got colder. What about today? As a fighter yourself, do you think the weather will play an important part?
Well, of course, the weather here is very explosive at the moment. I can feel the heat, and there's a lot of raw talent that's going to make waves tonight at Matrix Fight Night 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's all cheer up.
Also, this is MFN Fight Night 7, and we're almost feeling strange being back in India, which is so fantastic because the last two have been in Dubai. This, of course, the very first fight for tonight.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, ARSHIYAN MEMON.
ARSHIYAN MEMON making his way to the cage right now. Whoa! Salil, I'm loving the new MFN song. This is superb, it's lit.
Siddharth Mahadevan, he's just fantastic. The entire family of Shankar Mahadevan, I think, is just power. I think ये power बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. और जिस तरह हमारे fighters भी अंदर cage में आ रहे हैं, और राहुल मुझे लगता है कि they're feeling the energy, तभी ज़्यादा जोश के साथ अंदर आ रहे हैं.
Salil, the cap that ARSHIYAN MEMON is wearing is his lucky charm. Let's look at the keys to victory of ARSHIYAN MEMON. He better be using a lot of combinations, get his body moving, land the takedowns, and be the bull tonight at Matrix Fight Night 7.
Rahul, बहुत सारे लोग that probably don't know what being the bull is. Do you expect him to be the aggressor only then he has a chance?
Well, of course, because the word on the street is that Bishwamitra is actually a beast.
The amateur record of both the fighters, बता दें आपको, Bishwamitra 15-0 and ARSHIYAN 3-0. Bishwamitra making his pro debut. ARSHIYAN MEMON 3-0 in the pro.
Let's look at the tail of the tape. We've got Bishwamitra hailing in from Manipur, 21 years of age, 170 centimeters in height. Both the fighters making weight at the flyweight division. And we've got ARSHIYAN MEMON hailing in from Maharashtra, 26 years of age, 167 centimeters in terms of height, and his style is MMA kickboxing.
But कमाल की बात ये राहुल, दोनों में
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 54.3 kilograms, representing Manipur. Give it up for Bishwamitra, MAVANGLAMBAM. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 56.7 kilograms, representing Maharashtra. Make some noise for ARSHIYAN MEMON. Ladies and gentlemen, as the action begins, the referee for the fight, Daniel Isaac.
Fighters wait in the corner, please. Fighters in the corner, please. Come down. Blue corner. Here, red corner.
5 fighters. We've been through the rules. Let's have a good, clean fight. Obey my instructions at all times. When I ask you to stop, you must stop. If you want to touch gloves, do it now and then step back.
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. Let's get lit. Let's get banging. This is Matrix Fight Night 7, and we are about to start the first bout of the evening. First time ever happening at Matrix Fight Night. It's a flyweight bout wherein we've got Bishwamitra, Badass Mehte in the blue corner taking on ARSHIYAN MEMON in the red corner.
You know, सबसे कमाल बात ये है कि Rahul, none of them have huge difference as far as reach is concerned, nor weight. Just 5 years with the age. Do you think that'll make a difference?
Well, that won't make a difference. But let me tell you about this card, Salil. This card is absolutely and so evenly matched. And the action begins. We've got Daniel Isaac as the referee. Whoa! Nice right hand by ARSHIYAN MEMON.
Remember, Bishwamitra ka ye debut hai in the pro fight, so this is a very, very big deal for him. He's in the blue. He's making his debut.
Salil, I think ARSHIYAN rocked him with that big right hand. And then Bishwamitra went for a takedown. We can see ARSHIYAN MEMON trying to attempt a triangle. Didn't get it.
ARSHIYAN ka boxing ka bhi background hai, MMA bhi hai. Do you think that will work a little more in his favor right now?
Bilkul. Salil, ARSHIYAN has trained kickboxing at Mohan's Planet in Bombay, and that is known for kickboxing. So he has an advantage there. But against him, Bishwamitra is actually a badass. Hailing in from Manipur, he can actually change the course of fight here.
I think the big part over here is this is the very first match. So as a result of that, with the very first bout, it sort of sets the tone for the entire day. और देखना ये है कि दोनों ही in the first second only have gone at each other. कई बार undercards में हम लोग देखते हैं they just sizing up their opponents in the first 30 seconds, but here they've been at it with each other.
All right, so we've got ARSHIYAN MEMON attempting an armbar here. Gets a little bit slammed up. Maybe he has the armbar, maybe not. We'll get to see. Herein, Bishwamitra is being very technical. He's trying to reverse the armbar, trying to get his hand out, and he is successful. He's on the mount now.
Points wise, Rahul, who do you think has actually got a little ahead? Bishwamitra leading right now?
Well, I think it's very evenly matched, and it's only been 100 seconds in the bout. We'll get to see as we proceed ahead, round by round, pound by pound.
The boys have been training for this for the last 3 months. जब fight card announce होता है उसके बाद they have 2 or 3 months to get into action, and this is a really big deal for them. We're back in India. इनकी पूरी family देख रही है. We're live on Book My Show as well, and so this right now is going out to everyone.
Salil, it's a big pre-Christmas party for all the fight fans in the country. And we've got Bishwamitra on the mount, trying to work his way with an arm triangle.
Are you seeing some technical superiority here with Bishwamitra?
Of course, जब तक Bishwamitra mount पे रहेगा, he has the advantage. And it's a big thing for all our fight fans in Manipur. Salil, ये कार्ड इतना धमाकेदार है हमारे पास 4 फाइटर्स मणिपुर से हैं and the entire Manipur is rejoicing, cheering all the way for the fighters tonight.
Rahul, you've been involved at the grassroots level a lot with your dojo as well. Do you think that Arshiyan is a little bit overawed by the occasion? He's not being able to either reverse the moves of Bishwamitra, na hi wo ek aggressive takeover kar pa raha hai. Do you think he's just a little overawed?
Well, yes, because Bishwamitra has a good ground game and he is... See the way he's wrestling with Arshiyan. That is fantastic. That is so like wrestlers. But I think यहाँ पे जो major advantage Arshiyan के पास है वो stand up में है, वो उसकी kickboxing में है, वो उसके मुक्कों में दिखा था. He threw the first strike for this bout.
In Bishwamitra making sure he's staying on the ground, not allowing that standing advantage to Arshiyan. And I think frustration could start creeping in क्योंकि almost 2.5-3 minutes हो चुके हैं.
Bishwamitra ने back ले ली है Arshiyan की and he's trying to work his way out to get a choke. All right, that's some heavy pounding. We can hear the shots. Boom, boom. Arshiyan Menon needs to do something here. We've got less than a minute in this bout. If he survives this round, he has to keep the ground. He has to keep his fight standing. Otherwise, we can see a lot of domination on the ground here by the badass Mete, all the way from Manipur.
But the southpaw also trying to conserve some energy. He knows there's about 30 seconds to go. And पूरी कोशिश कर रहा है उसके साथ में जो support team है उसको समझाई जा रही है. And I think this is where the important part comes from outside of the ring. What information they are giving because the boys are a little disoriented at that time.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल. और यहाँ पे विश्वामित्र के कॉर्नर में है रोशन मायनाम. 10 more seconds. We can hear the clapper. It's been a fantastic round for Bishwamitra. And I'm sure all the fight fans in Manipur are cheering for Bishwamitra tonight. That's it. Round number 1. Fantastic round.
All right. लगता है कि Bishwamitra first of all started 1 second later maybe with the kick first Arshiyan, but first round to him.
First round to him, for sure. For sure. Let's look at the highlights for this first round. All right. So that's where Bishwamitra gets the side mount. However, Arshiyan attempted an armbar, got slammed. And herein, Bishwamitra gets the mount and then the back. Clear domination in round number 1 by Bishwamitra. Badass Mete all the way from Manipur. That's some heavy pounding while taking Arshiyan's back.
First round easy, I think, to Bishwamitra. Do you think he's going to be like, you know, ये बीच में जो होता है, you're a fighter yourself. अब क्या बंदा सोच रहा होता है, you know, थोड़ा confidence बढ़ जाता है. First of all, remember this is MFN Pro debut. So obviously वो जब शुरुआत में आता है, in front of him 3-0, 3 victories. Do you think? But right now Bishwamitra is up.
बिल्कुल Salil, round 2 begins. जैसे मैंने आपको another takedown attempt by Bishwamitra. And Arshiyan is on the ground. Missed it. Arshiyan trying to get up from that position, trying to get away from Bishwamitra. That was superb. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Matrix Fight Night 7. We are going to get explosive tonight. Bishwamitra showing his grappling, superior wrestling here. I think what Arshiyan here should be doing is get up on his feet and start throwing a lot of strikes on the body, on the face, on the legs.
Easier said than done, Rahul. Right now he's actually trying to just survive. जहाँ तक ये दिखाई दे रहा है, I think Bishwamitra has actually got him into a bit of a tangle. ये technical term शायद नहीं होगा, लेकिन एक spider's web के अंदर उनको जाल में फंसा के जकड़ लिया है.
बिल्कुल सलिल. एक एडवांटेज यहाँ पे आर्शियान की ये हो सकती है कि आर्शियान का जो स्टैंड अप स्टैंस है वो साउथ पॉ है. ऑन द अदर हैंड बिस्वामित्रा badass Mete is orthodox. So if Arshiyan can take the advantage of his striking on the feet, that can be a game changer here.
Rahul's fallen in love with this badass Mete. Mohan's Planet use ही नहीं करता जो Arshiyan का नाम है. But you know, it's such serious business when they get in there. they've got to make sure, like I said, each one getting a chance.
Bishwamitra Maite herein has locked Arshiyan Menon in a triangle.
It could be over.
Squeezing it. It could be over.
Is there
I think
Could be a tap out.
this could be a knockout.
Can you just hold it?
Bishwamitra throwing in punches, elbows, one by one, pound by pound, and trying to get a clear domination. Arshiyan Menon reverses it. Arshiyan in the half guard now.
This is the first reversal that Arshiyan has been able to do in this entire match so far. And I think it's been very, very difficult for him. I think Bishwamitra has come out with such force and such grappling skills. So यहाँ पे मुझे लग रहा है Arshiyan is looking a little bit weaker.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सलिल थोड़ा सा वीक लग रहा है Arshiyan, but this is MMA. Anything can happen any moment. And these 15 minutes in the cage can actually, brings in a lot of action for all the fight fans and let the best man win. Both the fighters standing right now.
Fight fans ये भी expect कर रहे होंगे कि some explosive kicks and punches happen, but also grappling and close combat is perhaps one of the biggest additions that every fighter needs to have. He needs to be able to fight very close combat.
बिल्कुल सलिल साथ में एक फैक्टर और है, वो है ड्यूरेबिलिटी कि कौन सा फाइटर तीसरे राउंड तक एकदम अच्छे से रहता है without gassing out. What? This is amazing, this is fantastic. And herein we can see Arshiyan Menon attempting an arm triangle. He's trying to do something. Again, a reversal by Bishwamitra.
The second round seems a little bit more evenly matched. At least there's some counters by Arshiyan. First round में सिर्फ Bishwamitra ही एक तरफा कर पा रहे थे. But once again, he's got him in a tangle.
Salil, यहाँ पे Bishwamitra has actually been able to get Arshiyan into his territory, which is the ground, and he's been dominating on the ground. और अगले राउंड में Arshiyan को क्या करना चाहिए? He has to keep the game standing और एक डिस्टेंस पे खेलें ताकि जो Bishwamitra टेक डाउन ले रहे हैं वो टेक डाउन ना ले पाएं.
एग्जाम के लिए बड़ी अच्छी तैयारी करके आए, यही होता है. अगर आप अच्छी रिवीजन करके आएँ और दूसरे अपोनेंट को अच्छी तरह देख पाएँ तो आपको समझ में आ जाता है कि कौन से दाव पेच लगाने पड़ते हैं. और आपके स्ट्रेंथ्स के लिए अगर आप खेलना चाहें तो दूसरे की वीकनेसेस को भी एक्सप्लॉइट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. एंड अगर अर्शियान मैट पर वीक है, स्टैंडिंग में स्ट्रॉन्ग है, बहुत ऑब्वियस है कि Bishwamitra इज एक्सप्लॉइटिंग द मैट वीकनेस.
बिल्कुल. Less than 50 seconds in this round 2. Bishwamitra on the mount. His head is still stuck. सलिल, मुझे लगता है कि जो थर्ड राउंड में वही व्यक्ति जीतेगा या वही फाइटर जीतेगा जिसका स्टैमिना सबसे स्ट्रांग है, जो ज़्यादा ड्यूरेबल है. Because both these fighters look tired at the moment.
It's actually very humid in Hyderabad. ये बहुत एक बड़ा फैक्टर भी हो सकता है. इनकी फिटनेस तो बहुत कमाल की रहती है, बट बिकॉज ऑफ द ह्यूमिडिटी द स्वेटिंग इज क्वाइट अ बिट. हाथ थोड़े से स्लिप भी हो सकते हैं और शायद उसकी वजह से, बिकॉज इट्स अ वेरी फर्स्ट फाइट, द एनर्जी इज गेटिंग सैप्ड आउट. सेकंड बाउट लुक्स मोर इवनली मैच्ड. अर्शियां कोशिश करते हुए बी अग्रेसिव ऑन Bishwamitra.
All right, that's it. That was round 2, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matrix Fight Night, and this is bout 1. We've got Bishwamitra, Badass Mete, in the blue corner, taking on Arshiyan Menon in the red corner. So far, we've seen a very evenly matched fighting here. Let's look at the highlights of round 2. Bishwamitra takes. Oh, that was fantastic. After taking the takedown.
Acrobatics, fantastic. But here, Arshiyan ने comeback अच्छा किया था. ये फर्स्ट राउंड की तरह एक तरफा नहीं गया है. यहाँ पे अच्छे रिवर्सल्स हुए, जैसे कि हम लोग देख पा रहे हैं. बैक एंड फोर्थ चलता रहा.
बिल्कुल सलिल, और यही खास बात है आज हमारे मैट्रिक्स फाइट नाइट 7 की. द कार्ड इज सो इवनली मैच्ड. ये पहली बाउट है, एंड लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, वेट फॉर ऑल द बाउट्स. वी हैव गॉट एन एक्सीलेंट फाइट कार्ड कमिंग अप. अ लॉट ऑफ resumes to be spoiled tonight because most of the fighters tonight who are fighting here have been undefeated, like both these guys.
Also पहली बार MFN में ये flyweight division, तो lots of firsts happening here today. But let's see, boys, look, who looks more tired to you right now? Rahul, you're a fighter yourself. हम लोग ने सिर्फ बाहर से देखा, आप अंदर रह चुके. दोनों में से ज़्यादा टायर्ड कौन लग रहा है?
यहाँ पे मुझे अभी देखने में ज़्यादा टायर्ड बिस्वामित्रा बैडास मेते लग रहे हैं बिकॉज ही इज बीन अटेम्प्टिंग अ लॉट ऑफ टेक डाउन्स. देखिए किस तरह से उनकी सांस फूल रही है. बट लेट्स नॉट गो ऑन इट. द वर्ड ऑन द स्ट्रीट इज बिस्वामित्रा इज एक्चुअली अ बैडास.
अच्छा रिस्पेक्ट भी थर्ड राउंड में फाइटर्स दिखाए एक दूसरे को. आई थिंक वो एक दूसरे को जो दाव पेच मार रहे होते हैं तो एक रिस्पेक्ट लेवल आ जाता है.
Nice. See, this is what I was talking about, Salil. That Arshiyan has to keep it standing. He went swinging for the fences, got taken down, and again they are trying to do. Arshiyan is trying to get something, get a submission on the ground. However, it is not effective as yet.
Once again, विश्वामित्रा ने अपने कंफर्ट एरिया में ले लिया है और यहाँ पे रेफरी डैन आइसेक ने बोल दिया है some words to Arshiyan. यहाँ पे क्या बात कर रहे होंगे राहुल?
यहाँ पे उन्होंने अर्शियन को बोला है कि केज नहीं पकड़ना है because केज पकड़ना gives a
That's the boxing that we were waiting for. थोड़ी सी जगह मिली और उनका एक लेफ्ट हैंड लग गया.
Some heavy shots by Arshiyan.
और यही थर्ड राउंड में रोमांच पैदा करता हुआ आई थिंक आर्शियन को थोड़ा सा ये समझ में आ गया कि ये अगर ग्राउंड पर रहेगा तो ये हार जाएगा. दोबारा उन्होंने केज को पकड़ा. दोबारा रेफरी डैन आइसेक बोलते हुए डोंट डू दैट अगेन.
There's something on Bishwamitra's shots. Is that blood? Is that blood spot?
एक पॉइंट ले लिया है अर्शियान का. दोबारा पहले ऑलरेडी वार्निंग दी थी उनको, दोबारा क्योंकि पकड़ लिया. सो दिस इज बैड न्यूज फॉर अर्शियान.
सलिल यहाँ पे बिस्वामित्रा एक गलती कर रहे हैं. वो स्ट्रेट अवे टेक डाउन के लिए जा रहे हैं. ही इज नॉट सेटिंग अप द टेक डाउन. आई थिंक व्हाट ही नीड्स टू डू इज हाथ ऊपर रखें, अपने फेस को बचाएं ताकि पंच ना आए और एक दो पंच फेक करके फिर वो टेक डाउन के लिए जाए.
आप जो बोल रहे थे उनकी एनर्जी थोड़ी कम हो गई, शायद यही हो गया. पहले दो राउंड में ही वेंट फॉर इट एंड ही वाजंट एबल टू कन्वर्ट
बिल्कुल
सबमिशन मूव. और अभी अर्शियान इज फाइटिंग बैक.
Exactly. Herein, Arshiyan Menon has a dominant position. He's throwing strikes, and we can see Bishwamitra badass. Mete is tired. This is such a spectacular position that Arshiyan has got. Salil, मैं इसी की बात कर रहा था, ड्यूरेबिलिटी की. कौन सा फाइटर ज्यादा ड्यूरेबल है जो तीसरे राउंड में अपने आप को चमका जाए
और अपने राइट हैंड को वो फ्री रख पा रहे हैं. दैट्स व्हाई ही इज पाउंडिंग अवे, मिसिंग द फेस, हिटिंग द मैट. लेकिन अगर एक भी यहाँ पे कनेक्ट हो गया, मुझे लगता है इट्स लाइट्स आउट फॉर बिश्वामित्रा.
I think Bishwamitra is tired. His gas tank is over. He's all right.
And
ladies and gentlemen, your winner for the first bout, Arshiyan Menon, representing Mohan's Planet.
good comeback there. Referee coach Dan Isaac just stops the fight. And जैसे कि हम लोग बोल रहे थे, he was pounding away at the mat and he connected 2-3 times. And it was lights out for Bishwamitra.
बिल्कुल सलिल, इसी ड्यूरेबिलिटी की मैं बात कर रहा था कि आपने 2 राउंड निकाल लिए. तीसरे राउंड में आपके पास कितना बारूद है वो आपको दिखाना बहुत जरूरी है. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the winner for the first bout, Arshiyan Menon.
Actually अगर देखा जाए तो प्रो डेब्यू MFN में विश्वामित्र का था. सो ही वाज द अंडरडॉग इन दिस फाइट. अर्शियान जस्ट प्योरली ऑन रिकॉर्ड फेवरेट थे और यहाँ पे जीत उनको हासिल हो गई है. और फेवरेट जो बोलते गए बैडस बेटे राहुल नहीं चल पाए, मोहन प्लानेट जीत गए.
बिल्कुल सलिल. एंड हियर Arshiyan now is 4-0. Salil, Arshiyan की जो life story रही है, it's been spectacular. You know, there was a time in his life wherein he wanted to learn martial arts. He was broke, he had no money. And the lucky charm here tonight, besides his cap, is the fact that his parents are here watching him fight.
Well done, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से he paced himself very well. एक मैराथन रनर की तरह स्टार्टिंग में जो फास्ट आउट ऑफ द ब्लॉक्स आया था बिश्वामित्र, अनफॉर्चुनेटली ही लॉस्ट स्टीम टुवर्ड्स द एंड. और अर्शियान ने बहुत बढ़िया टाइम किया. ही केप्ट हिज एनर्जी और थर्ड राउंड में ही रियली टुक अ टोल.
Alright, let's go to Jared for the official results.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Daniel called a stop to this contest in 2 minutes and 8 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Arshiyan Memon.
Wow, Arshiyan. congratulations. आपकी जीत MFN में कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. Thank you so much everyone. First of all, thanks to my team, entire Mohan's Planet team and entire AM Academy. Thank you, love you guys. ये जीत उनके बिना अधूरी है. And thanks to my coach Ranchi Mohan Singh. Love you. Thank you and my corner man Rohan Singh. Come up, come up. And मैं यहाँ पर मेरा फाइट देख रहे मम्मी पापा भी आए. मैं उनको बुलाना चाहता हूँ स्टेज पे. मम्मी पापा किधर है? मम्मी कहाँ है? मम्मी पापा कहाँ है? आ रहे? मुंबई से है मेरा फाइट देखने हैं. थैंक यू.
हाँ, आप गले मिलिए पहले. वो तो आपसे सबसे पहले गले मिलना चाहते हैं. मेनी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस. बहुत अच्छी बात है कि उनके साथ आज यहाँ पर आप हैं. कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
बहुत खुशी हो रही, मेरे को बहुत खुशी हो रही, मेरे को बहुत खुश, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ मेरे बच्चे के लिए, मेरे बच्चे के लिए.
थैंक यू.
हाँ, बहुत खुशी हुई, बहुत खुशी हुई.
थैंक यू एलन सर. थैंक यू आयशा मैम. थैंक यू टीम MFN. थैंक यू, लव यू. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Arshiyan. Thank you.